So we need to ask, what is a transferable skills portfolio? And having asked the question, why does it matter? Well, to answer the second question first, you're all heading out into the real world beyond school and you'll have to start doing adulting shortly. You might be going to university, might be going to college, TAFE, workplace, apprenticeship, who knows what, who knows where. That's fine. An outstanding ATAR will certainly give you a good pathway. You may get into university to study your course of choice. But then again, that may not be enough for some of you. Universities, however, are increasingly offering places to students based on criteria other than ATAR. So in this ever-changing world, it's really important that you develop a portfolio of the skills that you have and the skills that you can demonstrate through the work that you've done. These are highly valued at universities and in the workforce because instead of showing you how smart you are, it shows you what you know, what you can do, which is really good. So why does this transferable skills folio matter to you? If you are applying for early entry or if you're applying for scholarship, universities are demanding evidence of skills that you have as part of their entry requirement. Indeed, some early entry programs are awarded exclusively based on the demonstration of skills over academics. So it's really handy to have. So why does this matter to you? Also, employers increasingly value transferable skills in their employees, skills that you can demonstrate that you have. A good understanding of these skills gives you an advantage in a rapidly changing work environment that is super competitive. If you can go to interview saying, I have these skills and I can prove it to you, you've got an advantage over somebody who goes to interview saying, I'm really good. So what are the transferable skills? There are 7 of them: creativity and innovation, communication and collaboration, flexibility, adaptability and life skills, initiative, self-direction, productivity and accountability, social and ethical and cross-cultural skills, 21st century literacies, which does go beyond being able to turn on a computer and check your social media, and leadership and responsibility. These 7 skill sets are valued in the workplace, are valued at university, are valued everywhere. So if you can demonstrate any or all of them, you have a really big advantage over people who can't. So how do you recognize your transferable skills? Well, you stay with us for 2 years, actually 7 terms, it's even less than 2 years. And you do more than just sit in class and learn, hopefully, during those 7 terms. You develop a myriad of skills that you engage with in a wide range of opportunities available at St Mary's Senior High School. Where can you develop these? You get them in class, of course. Excursions, whole school activities, any kind of club, sitting on the SRC, being a part of a sporting team, any other extracurricular activity that you undertake in or out of school. And it's important that you recognise that it is not just skills that you learn in school. Outside school is also good. If you're part of a sports club or a religious group or a choir, they are all valid and important places you could go. So here's some ideas to start thinking about where you might develop your transferable skills. And I won't read all of these, but these are definitely all valid places where you will develop a skill set beyond academics that are going to be really useful somewhere out in the world. And you could use all of these to fill out your transferable skills document and use them as evidence for applications. Here's a few more. Think about this. You could use any of these, and think, oh, look, I've learned a second language. I can demonstrate that I have learned another language. I have therefore got some world skills that I can take with me. If you are playing as part of playing an instrument, you need to have the discipline to actually practice that instrument, plus also the skills to be able to play it. They're fantastic skills to take with you. So inside the Google Classroom, you should have all joined or have been invited to join the exit planning classes. But if you are not part of the exit planning classes, the classroom codes are there in front of you. That code for Year 12 starts with the letter L. It's all lowercase. And if you develop your own transferable skills portfolio as a living document, something that you add to and modify and update and change over the course of the next year or 2 years, you'll be distinctly advantaged when you come to apply for early entry to university or for scholarships that are coming around all the time, or for a job, for a CV. These are all valid and useful places to go. So if we take a look in the exit planning classroom, this is a Year 11 classroom, but the same documents will appear in the Year 12 classroom as well. You'll see that there is a document called Transferrable Skills that it should be available to you now as you see this video. And we've simplified the document to make it a little more user-friendly for you compared to previous years. And you'll see this is a way of keeping track of your transferable skills. So again, the 7 transferable skills: creativity and innovation, communication and collaboration, flexibility, adaptability and life skills, initiative, self-direction, productivity and accountability, social, ethical and cross-cultural skills, 21st century literacies, leadership and responsibility. These are the 7 areas, and here's a chance for you to keep your evidences with you. Now, because creativity and innovation, you think to yourself, gosh darn, what do I put in there? I'm not sure. If we look back in the classroom, you'll see there is creativity and innovation support document. So if you read through this, it'll give you an idea about the different areas that you could look at to develop your skills and develop your portfolio. So problem solving or thinking creativity or working creatively with others. I won't keep on going, but I wish to point out one more thing here. These words, so implementing innovation, act on creative ideas to make a tangible and useful contribution to the field of innovation. These words are handy for you if you can get an idea and use them as the basis for the evidence you wish to keep. So let's look at another one. Reasoning effectively. Use various types of reasoning, including inductive, deductive, as appropriate for a situation. Again, use the language in the support documents to help you build out your evidences. So when it comes to building up your application for early entry or for scholarship, the words will be here that will help you a little. Let's have a look inside social and ethical and cross-cultural responsibilities. Once again, there's a whole bunch of words to support you. Thank you very much. There's a whole bunch of words to support you, and once again, if you're thinking understanding ethical concepts, recognize and explore ethical issues in context. You discuss the context. So the support documents are here to help you word your evidences. This video is of course going to be available inside the Google Classroom, but will also be posted to YouTube. So if you wish to come back and review it, enjoy. Thanks very much. Best of luck with your, transferable skills document.